Good. Happy Tuesday, guys.
Hi guys, happy Tuesday.
Feels like it's Monday.
It does. It feels weird. It doesn't feel like a normal week.
You know what? I get it. We were off for 4th of July, and tomorrow is technically hump day. I guess it's not going to seem real until Thursday. Like mid-Thursday, I would assume. Hello, Annette.
Oh, hey Annette, how are you, girl?
Surprisingly enough, I did not oversleep this morning. I got into work early like I planned, and I annihilated the day.
Jamie didn't oversleep because my alarm went off.
It's not true. It's not true. I actually got up before.
Hello, Chris.
What's up, Chris? I actually got up before her alarm went off. And you ever have those dreams, like you got to get up early to do something, right? Or you get up, and you're worried about something, and then in your dream it's not as bad as it thought, and then you wake up from that dream, you're like, oh crap, I still don't know what's gonna happen. It was one of those things. That's what made me get out of bed this morning.
You heard my alarm before I heard my alarm. You're like, yeah, it's time to get up.
Yeah, because like I said, I had a dream like I was already up and doing what I had to do at work, and everything was smooth sailing. I'm like, okay, it's not going to be that bad. Sure enough, it wasn't. So now I'm extra worried. I'm like, okay, it's still technically, the day has not begun. What am I in store for? And luckily, I like I said, I got into work early, and I was able to.
See, you prepared
boom,
for the
boom.
worst.
I prepared. Period.
Well, you prepared for the worst, but it wasn't as bad as you thought it was going to be.
No, because I went in work early. So let's get into our dinners, I guess. I've got breakfast cheeseburgers. These are scrambled eggs with cubed cheddar and cubed pepper jack. Eggs with American cheese, bacon burgers, and a basket of Checkers fries. This week is already messing me up. I hurt my ankle today. I've been icing it and taking ibuprofen.
Oh, Annette, I'm so sorry, girl. That sucks. I hate when that happens. I really do. I hate when crap like that happens. It completely ruins your week.
Yeah. How'd you do it? What's up, Abby?
Yeah, how'd you hurt your ankle? Hello, Abby. How are you, girl?
Or it could be one of those things where you just don't know how it happens.
Yeah.
You're in the moment of doing something and you don't feel it when it happens, and then it bites you in the butt later on. That's what happened with my foot. That's exactly what happened to my foot. You want to show them your delicious looking meal?
Sure. Well, it looked a lot bigger before. So I have chicken, sausage and peppers with mushrooms and onions, and then that's really it. Chicken sausage, spicy chicken sausage.
I feel like
With some Parmesan cheese on top.
I feel like and I've said this before, and I still stand by it. I feel like the opening of our show is what prevents us from growing on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's a lot of jibber jabber. I almost want to start all over again and don't say hello.
Can't.
Well, not on the live, like on this feed, like just in midst talking. You know what I mean? Instead of like an intro. All right, got another sinus infection. Get one every month.
Oh man, that stinks too. I hate sinus infections.
Yeah. Well, Abby, I had an ear infection. Excuse me. For like, I don't know. I woke up with it on Sunday. What is today? Yes, Sunday sounds fair. And luckily, it went away yesterday. I mean, I still have it a little bit, but it's not horrible.
Yeah, I think maybe a lot of it has to do with allergies. Because I felt like my ears felt clogged too. But I think a lot of it is allergies.
I was thinking about it, Chris. I was
Theme song?
Well, hi Stacy. I have a very unique opening video that I want to do, and I have a song too, and I don't think it would get flagged because the place is not in business anymore. But I don't know. There's pyro involved. Thankfully, I could walk fine. There isn't much swelling. I was walking down the stairs, and I missed the last step.
No, my weight went up to my left ankle. And I just walked out the pain. Yeah, I've done that. Like I've done that to the point like where my entire ankle like went to the side,
I'm not good. Vegetables taste bad.
and it hurts really bad.
All right, I'm letting TikTok in. Hi, Nancy.
Hello, Nancy. Yeah, Annette, I've been there. I actually thought I broke my ankle the last time. It was my foot. I broke my foot, not my ankle.
I remember here's a story. I remember I had to take Kaki to the emergency room for something. It might have been an anxiety attack. Or she might have...
to the emergency room for an anxiety attack.
Well, you did that.
Well, then you cut your thumb or you did
I
something.
did. I cut my thumb at work.
And I had to take her for some reason.
And I had a piece of plastic stuck in my finger.
Hold on, let me tell the story. Okay. And Kaki had to take her shoes off, and she had these dirty little piglet white
I didn't
socks.
have to take my shoes off.
Well, you had dirty little white socks on, and I'm just looking at you, and you're in pain. And hello, Marie. What's up, the Stromboli boss? And Kaki's got these dirty little white shoes from. She was coming.
I was
from
literally
work.
coming straight from work. Don't expect me to be clean if I'm working all day. Listen, you come home and you look like somebody like took a freaking dirt pack and just threw it all over you. There's dirt all over your face. It's all over you. I don't want to hear it.
The signs of a working man, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the signs of a working woman too.
Yeah, well, it's true.
You know what?
On a hot summer.
Kiss my butt.
It's true. On a hot summer day, if I take my hair out because it's too hot and I have a headache, I have like troll hair. So imagine this, and then imagine like it blown out. Plus, I'm not even playing with you. Plus, imagine it all like this, all fluffed up, and then just me looking like dirty, like something like how you said somebody threw a dirt bomb at my face. It's a funny sight. Hello, Tessa.
Hello, Tessa. We're good, girl. How you doing?
Yeah, we're good.
You go, Kathy. Hello, Marie.
Do you
Yeah,
remember?
I know. He's going to crap all over me. Guess what? I'm going to crap all over him, too.
Who's gonna crap on? Who said that?
Marie said, you go, Kathy.
Jamie and Kagi, the working class heroes. Yeah, well, I mean...
We are. We're blue-collar people.
Yeah.
We're not white-collar. We're blue-collar.
I remember when I first started... hello, MB. I remember I first started this
Hello, MB. How are you, girl?
This one job, and I flipped out on the main guy, and because he wouldn't... I had to do like a checkout before I left, and he was...
Hello, Wish.
Hello, he was holding a meeting, and there was nobody in the front desk, and he's like the main honcho, and I'm banging on the door, hair's out, I got like dirt everywhere, and I'm like, ugh, and he's like in shock that I'm doing this. Hello, Touchy. Looks great. Hi guys, do you guys like the burger, the breakfast burgers?
Oh, hello, Touchy.
Right. Can't really see it. I'm very gassy tonight. MB, did you get some rest today? I chatted a little bit with MB on Instagram.
Oh,
hello, Laura.
Hello,
Carside,
Laura.
what's up?
Hello, Carside. Hello, Nancy.
Here's a little,
Hello, Nelson. Oh, Nelson messaged me today.
Oh, yeah?
Isabella goes for her C-section next. I think he said Tuesday.
He was telling us last night.
Oh, no, it's confirmed. It's Tuesday. Next Tuesday.
Oh, I thought it was Lucky. How far along
It
is
is Lucky.
Burnett in her transition journey? My girlfriend, Kaki? Nice camera, Kaki. Thank you, Tom. Jesus, what was I just talking about? What's up, Philip?
How long am I in my journey? Well, my journey is very long. I was fat, then I was skinny, and now I'm fat again. So I'm looking to get skinny again.
You can do it.
I know I can do it.
You can do it. Hey, you know what? I put on some weight. I'm gonna be dropping some pounds too. And then I came to the conclusion. And hello, Princess Pants. What's up, Johnny Bees?
Hello, Liddy Lou. How are you?
Hello,
Tiger Lily.
Hello, Christine. Kaki has the best facial expressions while Jamie is talking. Does she now?
Yeah, well.
Those
You know,
birds.
sometimes my face will tell you exactly what my mouth won't. And that's a fact. 100%.
Almost like what's coming out of my mouth is a big load of shit. And she just does it. She's like, I
No.
can't believe he's talking about
No,
this.
sometimes it's just like you read a comment and I'm just like, because I
Well.
know sometimes that comment's full of crap.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
No, we're not in Canada.
Someone thought we were in Chicago.
Hello, Johnny Bees. How you doing, man?
All right, gotta do something about my hair.
Nice food. I like those baskets. That came from Johnny.
What's that?
Johnny B said, nice food. I like the baskets.
Thank you very much. I got them at Stop and Shop.
Did you? Yeah.
Or ShopRite, one of them. Yeah.
No, somewhere.
All right, burgers are not overcooked. They're not undercooked. They are just perfect. Tuesday comes fast. I love
Hello,
that.
hello, Diana
Thank
from
you, Annette.
Bama.
I like the headband too. You guys maybe
I told you I like the headband.
Ultimate Warrior colors. Dude's blood pressure must be 3,000. You have no idea.
Well, if his is 3,000, mine must be 4.
Oh, these are good.
Because I'm stressed.
These are really good. Okay, my day has been running late. Hello, Cortland.
Hello,
Well,
Court.
Guess what? You're not late here. We're just getting started. How are you doing tonight, buddy?
Kagi, what are you eating, please? Okay, so I have hot Italian chicken sausage with a bunch of peppers, onions, and mushrooms, topped with some Parmesan cheese. I was gonna do cauliflower rice, but I was like, I don't think I need it.
What's up, stud? What's up, Nate? Do we ever eat the same thing? It's rare. Never expected you to be calm.
So calm from your videos.
Oh, yeah? Well, how do... You know what? It's funny you said that. I got twice today that I look like I'm always mad. Kaki, two people that I see...
I get that all the time.
Two people that I see almost every single day. He's like... And different areas. Like, they don't know each other. But just decided to pick my brain today. One goes, so do you work out? I'm like, yeah. He goes, you go to the gym after work? I'm like, no, I run. He goes, okay. He goes, I gotta ask you. He goes, you always look so mad. Are you always like stressed out or having a bad day?
What did I say to you when you came home?
And I'm like, no, I'm actually just focused.
What did I say to you when you came home? I said, what's wrong? You look pissed.
Did you?
I did. I was like, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm like, all right.
No.
Because you look mad.
Do I look like I'm
Sometimes you just look mad. I don't know.
I think it's...
But I get it too. Like, I get like the resting bitch face, and then sometimes I'm just like...
What's up, legend?
I just have a face on that like people, I guess, don't think is like approachable.
Oh my god, you could be Dina from Jersey Shore. Kaki gets that a lot.
I get that all the time.
Resting Jamie face, yeah. Opposite of the resting
Who said
female
that? That's
version of them.
hilarious. Nana Place 121. Yeah, I get that all the time, girl. Jamie looks me. Yeah, sometimes Jamie looks mad. Yeah, today Jamie looked mad. When he came home from work, he looked mad. That's why I said, what's wrong? Nothing. All right.
I think it's just my face. I don't know. But you know what? Also, I feel like my face, maybe it's because I'm getting older and got a little bit more scrunches and wrinkles. But I feel like I have a different
Hey,
face.
Matt.
What's up, Matt? I feel like I have a different face from before when I lost the weight. Like when I lost the weight, I had the fat face, right? But before I got fat, I had a skinny face. But I was
Yes,
still,
and that.
I was still very, what's the word? Salty, like puffy. I've always been puffy. I'm not
You're
puffy,
not
no,
puffy
more.
no more.
No. Lean and mean. Hello, Macy? 38. You are so young. Yes, I am. Not to brag. Hey, before you know it, I'll be 40. The way time goes by now, it's just like...
Is Katie Snooky? I think that's your best friend's name. Here's the funny part, Annette. I always attributed to myself to be Snooky just because I'm the really, really, really short one. So if I were to make Katie a Jersey Shore cast member, it would be Jenny just because she's so damn tall and skinny. And I'm short and stumpy. But everybody compares me to Dina.
Yeah, well, Dina fits you.
Yeah, I guess Tina fits me. But no, Katie would not be Snooky. Katie would be Jenny.
Katie doesn't look like she belongs on Jersey Shore. You could pass for being on that show. The way you... But meaning, if you look at them, you kind of fit in. Katie, that's not...
But here's the thing. Katie and I always refer to ourselves as I'm Snooky And
Thank you,
she's
Jiffy.
and she's JWoww.
Didn't know you.
Because we used to watch that show together, like, and we always talk about it. So I was always Snooki, and
Hey,
she was always JWoww.
Stumpy! What's up, Jimmy Jam? Do you remember that night?
Yes.
Hey, Stumpy!
Hey, Stumpy! Yeah, I remember that night. Hello, Jimmy Jam. How are you?
Paulie D and the Situation of the Stars. I didn't like that show until Kaki made me watch it. And then I fell in love.
Yeah,
I
and
hate
then
it now. I
he
can't watch it
fell in
now.
love with it to the point where we went to Blockbuster. This is how old we are. We went to Blockbuster and bought every single season just because it was discounted because
Yeah.
Blockbuster was closing. They were going out of business.
Like, I'll be honest with you, Snooki was always my favorite. Always. I didn't like any of the guys. They all, I think Vinny was the only one I kind of did like.
Oh, the Keto Guido?
But the other guys just became. It was very.
Oh, we enjoyed it when we watched
We
it.
did, and then like most things, you grow out of stuff, and then you realize this is not cool to watch anymore. So,
Is Jamie Paulie D and Jimmy Vinny?
I wouldn't say. I don't know. I wouldn't compare myself to any of those guys.
Well, they do have a bromance.
Yeah, but I think.
They have a bromance. And that's a good analogy. I like that.
When I'm looking for the beach,
Snooki is 1-0 in WrestleMania. Yeah. I remember that.
to the thump and stump.
I'm a real life Snooki. I'm
Thump
sometimes a
and
trash
stump
boss.
show. Jamie, stand up and show your thumper. That's a good one, Jimmy. Who you got in the fight, Jake the Snake or Ric Flair? In like a real fight?
Court, that was hilarious. Hold on, I have to read what Court said. Court said, "I'm a real life Snooki. I'm sometimes a trash box when I'm looking for the beach." Listen, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
How is my hair? I purposely put my hair back. WWE match, my fault. I don't know, Ric Flair. I'm more of a Ric Flair fan than Jake the Snake. I mean, I liked Jake the Snake when I was little. You know, but you see so many things and do a whole bunch of messed up stuff that kind of changes your perception of someone. But you know what? I've always liked Ric Flair. Except when I was little, I hated him. Nick Bockwinkel or Harley Race? Which one do I like better? I know more about Harley Race. However, I do like Nick Bockwinkel.
Yeah, Pete would be the cab driver. Cabs are here.
Pete would be the horny guy next door peeking over trying to see what's going on.
No, I could see him being like the cab driver.
I can see him being the horny guy on the roof next door with his little goggles. There you go. That's what I got. Do you want to try my burger? And I'll try your sausage and peppers. Is there more up there?
No.
Oh.
It shrunk down to nothing. It looked like a hell of a
I
lot
know.
more in the pan.
You put Parmesan cheese on here?
I did.
Let's make a bet. Do you think I'm going to like Kagi's meal better than mine? You're the coolest, Jamie. Thank you, man. Jamie, have you ever held a title? What, like a wrestling title? I have, yeah. A couple. Like independent titles. Like, I was never like a superstar. Yup. I do.
He's Uncle Nico. He's Uncle Nino. Yes, Uncle Nino.
Yeah, I like Kaki's meal better than mine. Maybe I should just stop cooking and let Kaki do everything. I'll film her. And then when it's time for me to stand on the chairs and pour my juice, I'll do that. I never screw that up.
Oh, what's wrong with your burger?
Nothing. I like yours better. Can I have 2 more bites and then I'll just leave you alone? Appreciate
My
Kaki.
meal was only 644 calories.
That's too low. Have a burger.
I don't want a burger.
That's way too low. What'd you eat? What else did you eat today?
A piece of cheese and like 2 pieces of salami.
Well, My meal's 2,400 calories.
Leave mine alone.
I'm gonna leave you alone. And I'm gonna leave this burger. Guys, I have a burger up for grabs if everybody wants it.
If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, well, Jamie's gonna pick pizza.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pizza for Jamie. If I had to pick one meal, it's definitely gonna be tacos.
Cortland, was that your first time watching Jersey Shore during the pandemic? Was that like one of the? Because you know what me and Kaki watched in the beginning of the pandemic. A lot of you guys probably did the same thing. The Tiger King.
Thank you, Vegas Nut.
Uh huh.
It's an inside joke, can't say the name, but that she's banned. Yeah, I already know who she is.
Who?
Jimmy Jam.
Who?
Who would be Sammy Sweetheart?
Would be.
Someone who's already banned.
It's in it. Can't say the name, but we will say that she's banned. Why would you? Who? Can we
Think
say?
back. Think back.
Who? Oh.
Yeah,
Why?
she's full of drama.
I would just say.
Full of drama.
I guess. I forgot about her.
Oh, I didn't.
Forgot about that other freaking.
Nitwit.
Yeah.
They're both crazy.
Ever watch Mad Men? No. Tiger King, yep, but the Jersey Shore. And Angelina Gives Me Life.
Oh, I can't stand Angelina.
Jamie, my hubby heard you. He likes Flair, but also likes a snake, but more of Rick. I have no idea.
Oh, Jake the Snake.
I get him.
Jamie knows exactly what he's talking about. Who would be Angelina?
I got him.
I don't know. I wouldn't, insult one of my friends. Although I only have one, so.
I don't know, Jimmy. Here's the thing with the wrestlers, the old timers. I love them all. You know what I mean? Yes, I have my favorites, and if I'm gonna go back to, I can tell you exactly who I did not like when I was little, and who I love now. But it's like, when I was little, I hated Ric Flair. Couldn't stand his voice. Hated everything about him. Me and my mom both would like look at him and just like, God, why does he do that? Why does he scream like that? And now it's like, how can you?
Guys.
Thank you very much. How can anybody hate him? And then Jake the Snake, I loved him when I was little. Loved him. Had the big freaking snake, Damien, and then he had the, when he was the bad guy, he had Lucifer, the Cobra, popped out of. You gonna choke him?
No, I was reading Jimmy Jam's comment. He said Munchkin would be Angelina. No way.
No. Hi, friends. Hello, Molly.
Hello, Molly.
Who can Lucky be? No one.
Yeah, I've never been to Hawaii.
Maybe
It's
one
on my
day.
bucket list. I want to go to Hawaii. My cousin lived there for like a couple of years. She loved it.
Yeah.
She came back and then she went back. And she came back again.
Yeah. Molly, how are you doing tonight? Yeah, you know what? Hawaii reminds me of the Brady Bunch. You guys remember that episode where the Brady Bunch went to Hawaii?
No. I remember the movie.
Oh, yeah. Well, the show, they actually went, they did a vacation
I'm sure
in
they
Hawaii.
did, but I don't remember that episode. But I remember the movie where they went to Hawaii.
Chippendale show.
He would bring cinnamon.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun. Here's a story. Yep, I remember. My mom watched the Brady Bunch has been on my whole life because of my mom. You guys like my music, right? You like the songs I choose
Yeah,
for my
Gag is
videos?
just like, no.
I got it all from my mom. I get it all from my mom, including her feet. I get her hair. I got her music choices and her TV preferences. Except that she loves the Miz show, which,
I like the Miz Show too, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's hilarious.
They took The Rock with the bad luck. Yes, hello, Kelly.
And when he went to Kings Island and they were in the cave.
I know how Kaki drinks wine with dinner. I like how Kaki drinks wine. Yeah. Her
Who
nightly.
said that?
I don't know.
Oh, Molly. Thank you. Yes. Always have wine with dinner.
I don't. I'll have a couple of beers on the weekends, but
A meal without wine is called breakfast. But even at breakfast, you can have a mimosa. So there you go.
Alice threw out her back. Something else happened too. I'm trying to think. Something major happened because I remember it like it was yesterday. Like I remember what it looked like. He's a
Court.
hot mess sometimes. Hi from San Clemente. Hello, Denise. California.
Yeah, I could definitely see Chooch like being Mike.
Hey, how far is Hawaii from us?
It's a long flight. Very, very long flight. I don't know how many hours.
Do you think you can eat the burger? Yeah, I'm gonna eat the other burger.
Cheers, Kelly.
I just happen to think
Cheers, girl.
Kaki's dinner is better than mine.
I didn't even try your burger.
Would you like to?
Why? It's not going to require another bite of food, is it? Because I've already given you 2 and I haven't had 1.
Go ahead, take a bite.
It's a 14-hour flight. Oh my god, a 14-hour flight?
I couldn't do it. Hawaii's 5 hours from California. How long of a drive it would be from California to Hawaii?
You can't drive to Hawaii.
You could drive to a ferry. Take the ferry over.
You
No?
can't take a ferry to Hawaii.
Yeah, I was just thinking out loud. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
No. You can't take a ferry to Hawaii. Oh my god.
Oh boy. You know, some of the things
You can
I
take
said.
a big boat, like a cruise ship.
That's like a ferry. It's like a big ferry. Plane only. Impossible, no ferries. Listen, I don't know.
Well, or a boat, yeah.
Don't they have cruise? Don't they have cruises?
Yeah, you could take a cruise from California to Hawaii, but you can't take a ferry. It's not like we're gonna go to Fire Island.
5.5. Yeah, I know. Not a harbor.
Yeah, it's not like we're going to Fire Island.
So y'all in your 40s? No. You seem like 1980s
Generation
with the
music.
music, which is great. Yeah,
Well, we're not 40 yet.
we're almost. We're in our
We're
late
pushing
30s.
it. We're pushing it, but we're not 40 yet.
I
A
get
3-hour tour. There you go, Tom. 3-hour tour. Gilligan's Island.
I get my music from my mom. What's up, John Heyman? Have you ever been to Fire Island when I was little?
Yeah, long time ago. I think the last time I was at Fire Island was before I met Jamie.
We never been there together, right? Or did we?
I went. The last time I went to Fire Island, I went with my friend's sister, and we had a blast. Her and I.
Yeah. It's been a long time. I'm not down to be on some bridge in the middle of the ocean or some underground tunnel in the ocean. Yeah, I hear you. What's up, Spam?
If you want to pay like $20 for a drink, yeah, go to Fire Island. It was expensive back then. I'm talking at least like
I've got no desire to go to
17,
Fire Island.
18 years ago. It's been a long time.
Did you try this? You want it? This burger's not cooked as well as the other one, which is weird. My grandpa owns a house there. He rents it out once a month for $18,000 just to pay the bills and taxes.
Doesn't shock me. Doesn't shock me. It's not cheap.
$18,000 a month, though? That's a little bit high, wouldn't you say, John?
For an island? No, it's not.
For a house?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. Wow. Even if I was rich, like
It's
filthy
not-
rich, and
it's
I
not
had
like
money
raw,
to just
right?
throw away, in my head, I could not justify spending $18,000 for 1 month to live on the beach.
Well,
It's a lot, but that's what he tells me. That's I mean, listen, I know people do it. I know it's even higher prices that with some, some people. Some people rent out mansions for a weekend. It's crazy. I couldn't do it. $18,000. I don't care how much money I get. I could find something better. Something better to do with that kind of money. But that's just me. Hey, you know what? Jesus, if someone...
Anything by the water is going to cost more money.
I get it.
And inflation inflation and everything, like anything that's close to the water, especially on the water like that, is going to be expensive. Especially in New York.
Yeah.
It's always a ridiculous amount of money. Because if you go down south and you go to North Carolina, say you go to Wilmington, it's not going to cost that. It's not going to cost $18,000. It's probably going to cost you maybe $1,000.
Jimmy, I missed it because I was justifying paying $18,000 to rent out a house, which I would never do, for a month.
No.
JB, scroll up. You better read it because it was good. If it wasn't, you're blocked. Got it? Got it? Get it? Good. When's the last time you heard someone say that?
Yeah, that's why Jamie's scrolling up right now.
He got mad too. He says, what the flying F? A whole bunch of mad emojis. All right, Kat, FYI, I believe Court was in the same graduating class as Pete. How could Court be such a charm? And yet Pete smells like a past her profile, Hooger, with a K. Made it reeking like Marlboro cheap vodka. Well, gotta feel bad for a fasting bastard. Him and his little weenie that he tries to play with, but sometimes it just doesn't want to come out and say hello. That's why I give him the benefit of the doubt with a lot of things, and I just leave him be.
Yeah, exactly. 18,000's a week in Hawaii. Let's go for a week in Hawaii.
No. If I were to go to an exotic place,
I could never go to Hawaii because I don't like fish.
I don't think I would pick Hawaii.
No, I would probably pick
I don't think I would pick Hawaii.
No. I wouldn't go to Hawaii.
Place.
I'm sure it's beautiful.
Any place we can't pick Florida, where would we go? It could be a country. It doesn't have to be a state.
Well, obviously, something that's not inside the United States of America.
I think I would stay in. I would think I would stay.
No, I wouldn't. I would love to go see somewhere else. Jamaica was pretty. What we saw from Jamaica, that was really nice.
Yeah, that could stay in our memories. I don't want to go back there.
I would.
With everything.
Aruba, Jamaica.
Ooh, I wanna take.
Thank you. You finished my sentence. That's where I was going. Mm-hmm. Key West is awesome. Yeah, that's where my sister is going. Key West.
Ooh, I want to the coconut. We'll take it fast and then we'll take it slow. I think I would go to Delaware.
You know what? I want to go to Alaska. I want to do the cruise to Alaska. I think that would be cool.
My brother wanted to move to Alaska because he hates the hot weather and the whole certain amount
He must hate sunlight too because you only get 6 months of it.
I know. Apparently there's a whole bunch of rules there where they take away alcohol and stuff.
Mm-hmm. They don't sell alcohol during the 6 months of...
Yeah.
You better be stocking up during those 6 months of daylight. We did the Alaskan cruise and it was amazing. Yeah, I'm sure it was. And you know what? One of my coworkers just did a cruise to Alaska and he said it was awesome.
I wouldn't mind. See, my thing is...
I was so jealous. He was showing me pictures and I was just like, oh my god, I want to go so bad.
The cruise we did, that was the perfect amount of time.
Yeah, 8 days.
Yeah. I don't think I would want to do
I would want to do more than 8 days. I was depressed getting off the ship. I don't know about you, but I was depressed. I don't want to have to go back to work.
I think that's how vacations are. If
And
you're
back to like normal life.
listen, if you're a
I don't want to
working
do that.
Keggy, here's the thing that sucks, and this is just a reality check. If you're a working man or you're a working woman, all right, you work all year for this vacation. Sometimes you don't get a vacation every year. Sometimes it's every couple of years. And that 10 days that you're gone doing whatever you want, you're free. No stress, no troubles, no jackass boss yelling down your throat or telling you to do this, or you have to worry about what's going to happen the next day. Nothing. You're free for those 10 days.
Yeah.
Now, once it's the last day and you're about to go back to reality, you're about to go back to that job that you don't want to go back to, and you're going to see that boss's face with the bagel crumbs in his beard. Everything kind of, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's like a spike right into the back. How about
It's like you're carefree
you're carefree, yeah.
until the moment your boat docks, and it's just like, oh fuck. Back to reality I go.
Mm-hmm. Remember how mean the people were getting off the cruise? Everybody was so nice.
Oh, getting on?
Getting on, being on, and then the last day, people are cranky.
Oh yeah. People were cranky. They don't want to get off the boat. They were pissed their trip ended.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? We were pissed too, but I wasn't.
Hello, Tricky Mickey.
Hello, Tricky Mickey. How are you?
I hate it. Yeah. Where do we usually shop? We don't have one grocery store.
We've got quite a few.
There are certain places that don't have certain products that we use. So sometimes we bounce around like some Super Bowls.
Jimmy Jam. The ABC Island Jimmy Jam.
We used to shop at Pathmark.
Pismo Beach, California. Yeah, I've heard of those. Never been there. My sister and my brother lived in California for many years.
Mm-hmm.
They both loved it. They
Huh.
loved it, and then they moved back, and now they miss it, and they want to go back.
Debbie was in San Diego.
So was my brother,
Which one?
Billy.
Did Billy and Debbie go at the same time?
No,
I'm done.
no, they didn't.
Actually,
They went at different times.
I'm just gonna finish it. Tricky Mickey, how are you doing?
MB said we should mod Tricky Mickey.
Mod? I feel like there's too many mods. Nothing against you guys.
We have a lot of mods. Nothing. Yeah, I love the amount of mods that we have. Just
I've got
because,
mods that don't even come in here
yeah,
anymore.
there's mods that aren't really here, and then there's mods that are here all the time, like MB and Marie.
MB and Marie. Is Cortland a mod?
Court's a mod too.
There you go.
Court's here all the time.
Yeah. Cassandra is never here. Who's Cassandra?
Cassandra hasn't been here in a long
Is
time.
Cassandra a mod?
Yes, Cassandra does hair.
No, that must have been a khaki choice. I think
No.
khaki picked all you guys to be mods.
Well,
I don't
actually,
think I don't think I picked one of you. I think khaki told me to make you mod. Make you mod. Is that true? I might have picked Cortland. Or I might have picked MB. I think I might have picked MB.
I think you picked MB and you picked Court. But I think I picked
You
Marie.
picked everybody else who doesn't
I
come in
picked
here.
Marie. Marie's here all the time.
And Marie don't count. I kid.
Marie's here all the time.
I'm just joking.
I picked Prissy.
It's where he used to get his fresh produce for his meals? No. He'd go in and order the produce minus the bread and the meats, yeah. I did used to get Subway bread. And that was like this big thing where Subway would never
They're
just
not
sell
allowed
you
to
their
just
bread.
sell their bread, yeah.
I was the guy at my local Subway knew me for ordering just bread and then ordering their a side of cucumbers and peppers, green peppers.
I do remember that, Kelly.
What?
I do.
What?
Okay. Khaki tried to make me a mod for quite some time. You remember that? Yes, I do. I do remember that. And then Jamie said that we have too many mods.
Please don't take it personal, anybody. I really don't want to. I don't want to come off as being like that.
No, it's fine. We honestly do have a ton of mods, which aren't all of them aren't in here at one time. They all like alternate.
And whomever picked Pete should be taken out back and put out of their misery. Sorry, Khaki. It's been nice knowing you. Who did pick Pete?
I said it, and then you said no, and then one night you just did it because Jimmy Jam wasn't in here, and we had no mods on YouTube. And you're like, let's just make Pete a mod. That was all you, not me. That was not me.
Who was our first mod on TikTok? Jimmy Jam, right?
Probably. I think it was.
I'm not mad, Tom. Jimmy Jam, were you my first mod on TikTok? I know.
If he was on TikTok, yeah, I'm sure. I know MB was like one of the.
MB was the first one I picked, I believe. MB was were you?
Because she was in here like all the time.
It was
and like,
MB or Prissy. It was you, right? Okay.
It was MB.
I know. And then Khaki picked Marie.
It was MB, and then I picked Marie because Marie was in here all the time.
I picked Prissy.
I picked Prissy.
Guys, no, I did. I'm almost positive I picked Prissy.
I just got done saying I picked Prissy.
Alright, well, I picked MB in Portland.
Yeah, you picked Court because then I was just like, Court, you and I should just be friends. I was like, because you're in here all the time. We should just be friends. And then we were friends.
Crazy how long we've been doing the TikTok live.
Yeah, I don't
feels
even
new.
Yeah. I was the original OG. Yes, you were, Jimmy Jam.
Yeah, you're like the grandfather.
You are the original. You're like the OG.
Man, is Jimmy Jam's the only man I know that's 50 years old rocking a man bun. But it's cool. He looks good in it. Right, Jimmy Jam?
I would love to see New York. It's on my bucket list. Seems like a whole different world from where I'm from. Yeah, New York is definitely a different world. Especially if you go to the city.
Well, yeah, New York City.
New York City is a different world.
Don't come to Long Island.
Yeah, don't come to Long Island and expect like to be riveted because you won't be.
New York.
It's like any type of other place.
New York City is where it seems very magical. Even the dirty people and the trash all over the place. Something about the stinky air and the bright lights.
All right, Jimmy Jam. You want me to read that just for MB?
Me and Khaki are due to go to the city.
Yeah, we're overdue to go to the city. But, you know, in light of like all the violence that has happened in the city, I don't know, I'm a little worried about going to the city.
My goodness, Boston is fun. Never been there. What's for dessert? Nothing.
Nothing.
No. To be truthful here, I wasn't planning on going as high with my calories tonight.
So,
what is Long Island like?
what is Long Island like?
I guess it depends where you are. Where we are, we're in the boonies. Not much going on. Like nothing going on. My favorite couple. Well, hello, Annie.
Oh, hello, Annie. So, Jimmy Jam wanted me to read that for it already passed. Never mind.
What is 55 years old? But yeah, senior special.
Discount living. Yeah, he was making a joke to MB, but his other comment passed, so it's not going to make sense now. Jimmy Jam had a joke for you, MB. Like, he was messing with you, but his comment passed.
You ready for bed, Chico?
Yes.
What time is it? Almost 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's late.
Well, at least you're...
Yeah, Jimmy Jam had a funny... He said something along the lines of,
my eyelids feel
I don't
like
trust her and her shifty eyes. And then he said 55 years and older, but yeah, senior special, discount living. You know he's kidding.
All right, let's go to bed, Steve. Good night, guys. Have a good rest of your night. We will see you tomorrow. Thinking I haven't done pancakes in a long time. or see some kind of pancake meal, just don't ask me to stuff it with eggs because I'm.
Oh no, there will be no waffleizer unless Jamie's cleaning it.
Well, you brought it up. I haven't used the waffle thing in a long time. You just. I was thinking about like little tiny baby pancakes, and then doing something with that. So, we'll see. Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Jackie, you bring